All right, so for part 4, you are describing the energy of the ball bearing through the activity that is completed in part 2. When we're talking about part 2, we are talking about the picture that's at the bottom of the second page. Remember, the ball bearing starts at the top of the ramp, sits there for a second, then it rolls down the ramp and down the hallway, and then eventually comes to a stop. This is what you are describing in the final part on page 5. So when it says, describe the energy of the ball bearing through the activity in part 2, you're starting at the top of the ramp, and then as it rolls down the ramp. You have a total of 4 words in the word bank. You have potential energy, kinetic energy, law of conservation of energy, and transfers. You are going to put 1 word in each box that is numbered. So 1 term will come in this box, number 1. 1 term will come in this box, number 2. 1 term will come in this box, number 3. And then 1 term will come in this bottom box, number 4. So when I'm trying to describe the ball bearing from the start of the experiment to the end, again, I'm going to start here. At the beginning, the ball bearing had whatever energy you put in box number 1. It then became what you're going to put in box number 3. So I know I skipped a term there, but that's because you're using one of your vocab words. So the ball bearing starts here. It became, and then number 3. The last term you're going to use is down here for box number 4. What is this entire lab demonstrating from start to finish? For box number 1 and box number 3, right above it is an empty box that says this is shown when. In this box, the empty white box is above box number 1 and box number 3. You are going to use your words to describe what is happening in the activity that told you that this is the vocab term that should be used. So above box number 1, whatever term you put in box number 1, above it in the empty white box, you are going to use your words to explain what is happening in the activity that told you that this is the term for box number 1. And you only need to do that in box number 1 and box number 3.